التوزيع, spreading, وعدم الكتمان, and not hiding, so sharing information. So there's another problem that many students of hadith would do. Remember, there's thousands of hadith students, and we still know many hundreds of scholars of hadith, but only the greatest ones we know. There's so many more. It was a culture back then. A lot of students. Just like you find people doing hibs, and maybe some only do tarawih. So back then, only some become great muhaddithin, but there was a lot engaged in the practice of getting hadith. So sometimes to get famous, and this shows you, like even if you're gaining the knowledge of deen, you might not have ikhlas really. So some of the students, what they would do, they would find some sheikh, and no one knows about the sheikh, and he has a really high sanad, meaning the links that you saw, he has short links to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So it makes him rare. So the closer you could get to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the less links, the better. If I can narrate directly from Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, then I'm a sahabi. If I go through a sahabi, then I'm a tabi'i. So the less links I have, the better. The shortest link I have is, I think, 10. There's a special hadith that our teacher, it's anecdotal, so it's not really that, it's not authentic, but I'll tell you guys one day about it. Our teacher, he says, I catch up with Bukhari with this. The longest chain of Bukhari is 9. The shortest chain of Bukhari is 3. He has a few of these called thulathiyat. Bukhari has a few various, I forgot the number. The most valuable hadith in Sahih Bukhari, there are 3 links only between Bukhari and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Bukhari passed away 256. So he has only 3 links. That's the shortest. But his longest are like 9. So like the common ones maybe like 7, 8. So our teacher, he has, his shortest is 9. He got it from a jinn. Or someone got it from a jinn. Not my teacher, but someone got it from a jinn who was really old. So that's why I'm saying it's anecdotal. But, so I got it from our teacher, so I have 10. Right? But that's just one random hadith. But like that, some students, what they would do is they find this rare teacher, and they would hide him. They won't tell anybody about him. Gatekeeping, right? They would hide the teacher. So Imam Nawawi says, do not do this. So I'm going to read to you what he says about this. And they did this so they could get famous. So they wait till the teacher dies, and be like, hey guys, I got from the sheikh, and now you have to come to him. So he reserved that sheikh for himself. So it's very bad to do that. And we can apply it to anything. Let's say you have some work that you did, and it'll be beneficial, and it's ready to be shared, but you don't want to share it with anyone. You don't make it available. You hide it. That's not good. You have knowledge, and you're not sharing it. So always try to share your knowledge. That's how you get barakah. So now the quote, Imam Nawawi, he says, it's imperative that if a student is successful in hearing from a sheikh, he got access to the sheikh, he should inform others who are interested of the existence of a sheikh. Tell people, if they're interested, you know that they want to listen to someone like that, tell them. He says, you will experience the loss of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's help if you conceal your sheikh. Allah won't help you anymore because you're greedy. And this is the knowledge of deen. And he says, many ignorant students, they fall into this trap. They're like, oh, I'm going to get a Ali sanad. It's called Ali sanad, like a high sanad with short links. But he says, Allah will deprive you. They believe that by hiding their sheikh, they gained what other people have not. He said, this is ignorance. You're ignorant. It's feared that this student will lose what they have due to their concealment. He says, attaining blessings through hadith is by benefiting one another, and knowledge is increased by using it and spreading it. Knowledge is a commodity that if you spend it, you get more. And money is the opposite. So dunya, the more you spend, the less you get. And akhirah, the more you do, the more you get. So knowledge should not be hidden. And so don't gatekeep. Tell people if you are benefiting somehow, share it. Okay. And we're almost done. And you guys are like, man, so many etiquettes. So Imam Nawawi says, Itmamul kutub bil qira'ah. He says, completing books. Sometimes what we do, and this is my experience and many students as well, you start a book and you're so excited about the book. Right? And students of Ajurumiyah, you start the book, you're so excited about the book, and you're studying it, memorizing, doing everything. As time goes, you're just like, the book's not that great. And then you just leave it, or just like you get tired. You can't kind of catch up, your ability gets strong, and then you can access the book, and then you don't care anymore. Imam Nawawi says, don't do this. If you start something, finish it. It's imperative, he says, that a student commences with what is most important. The one who wastes their time with gaining multitudes of shaykhs just for the sake of having many teachers and being known is not one who has been blessed with tawfiq. If you're just trying to get a lot of teachers, or just saying, oh, okay, I read 10 books, and you just read the intro for 10 books, and there's no tawfiq there. It says the student should write and listen to what they have access to in terms of books or miniature books completely. They should read completely. They should not study only portions. So he's specifically talking about hadith scholars. What they would do is say, in the past, you would know that, let's say for me, I have a book of hadith, like my narrations, and you got it from another sheikh, my book of narrations. So that sheikh studied with me, and you got it from that sheikh. So you come to me with my book. Imam Nawawi is saying, don't just do 1 and 2 hadith from it. Do the whole thing, listen to the whole book, and get the ijazah for the whole book. Right? That's what he's saying there. So in our context, it means that when you start something, try your best to finish it. In this context, we're starting something, try your best to come to all of the classes. We have access online. We even will have recordings, inshallah. So try your best to listen to all of it, get as much as you can. And as you guys can feel right here, for those who are physically present, it's not the same as being online. And those online, it's not going to be the same as if you're listening to a recording. It's completely different. Those who listen to a recording is better than not doing anything at all.